So this is about baking metadata into keyframes inside Nuke. So I got this render, which is this one. So a simple pan baked rendered out from Houdini. And if I check the metadata on this node, I'll see that I got some frame-based metadata. So metadata actually changing from frame to frame. So if I want to bake out this metadata into keyframes for modifications and like easier control rather than doing it via expression, I wrote a small tool, which is this one. So we have a dialog, and on top of that there's a search input, and below is a table. So if I want to start typing, hey, I want to bake out a space world matrix, I can confirm that by enter. And the first column is just the key as it is, this last part of the key. So if we like separate into 4 or 6 with separated with slashes, so we might just get the very last one, so we don't have to type in the whole key. And the second column is just the script does to figure out if there is a list in the as value, or it's a float, a string, an integer, so we're trying to figure out what's actually it. So, and I don't have to do it one by one. I can go ahead and type in more values and just get more entries into the table. So those are all lists, and so they are all camera matrix or world matrix. I want file size for whatever reason, but this is changing from frame to frame. This one is an integer, so the script does that right as well. And if I want to bring in the file reader, notice, okay, it's a string, and the string I can't bake out, so therefore I will just create a text knob. And nothing else to do here, I just type in the range I want to bake out, in my case 1 to 80, and hit bake. And there we are. So I got a no-op node with some custom knobs on top, which is for the camera matrix, which is 4x4 matrix, 16x1 matrix, so all the data is in here. Same for all the 2 other ones, and the file size is just a double knob or a floating slider, just for convenience. And the string is just represented in here, since it's no chance to animate this one inside Nuke, and yeah, no need for that. So I can double check via the curve editor, so all the data is here. I can double check the values again in here, so the space world against this value, the second row, so go on, so it seems to be okay. 25, 1, so all good. And you can still use it via expression if you want to connect parent or modify the data in here, so we can drag and drop the whole thing into the 4x4 matrix. The only reason why it's 16x1 is that I couldn't make it work to actually save it as a 4x4 and still appear after closing and reopening the script. Most of the time it just deleted the last 3 rows, so just have a 4x1 matrix, which is kind of useless then. So I went ahead and just go with 16x1, and it saves, and if you open it's still all there, so we don't lose any data by saving. So, and that's basically it, how to bake metadata with this very tool. Thank you.